Hello folks, I'm Biography and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about one weird problem that the S5 Mark II has. And yeah, a lot of people have been talking about it. I didn't talk about it until now because I wanted to do more research and see if Lumix will have come out with the firmware update for it, but until now they haven't. And the problem is that the new hybrid phase detect autofocus doesn't work in the full frame slow motion. So it's a little bit weird because why would you create it and then don't put it in the full frame slow motions, which are in HD only because the 4K 60 is cropped. So the phase detect hybrid or the new hybrid phase detect autofocus works there, but in the full frames in HD it doesn't work, which is a bit weird because it actually doesn't, you don't really need a fast sensor, a readout sensor for it to be able to work. Like look at Canon and Sony doing it in HD, 240 frames per second for Sony and in 120 frames per second for Canon. So in HD, of course, but still it's pretty weird that Panasonic decided to do that. I don't know if it's just a limitation that they decided to put there and then nobody will have seen it because nobody uses it, but it's weird. So I hope Panasonic Lumix will come out with a firmware update for it before my S5 Mark II X comes out, because if not, then I'm just sending it back and I will just buy a Sony or Canon or Fuji actually, because the H2S has always actually intrigued me, but it's an APS-C sensor, so it's a little bit for me, because I don't want to really invest anymore in APS-C sensors, or I would just wait for the S1H Mark II, which nobody knows when it will come. There are rumors that it will come at the end of this month, so basically now, but we haven't heard nothing, so maybe it will come next month. But yeah, like it will be a little bit weird because the S5 Mark II X is coming out in the end of May and I will receive mine in June. Already talked with the manufacturer about it. So it would be weird if they release the S1H Mark II in the same period that the S5 Mark II X will be start selling. So yeah, I don't think that will happen. It will probably be next year or beginning of next year or like late this year, because if not, then they will start stepping on their own toes and it will be pretty weird if they do that. But hey, let me know in the comment, have you actually tried this phase detect autofocus in HD, how it works, because it's still contrast based, but for some videos that I saw, it actually has no issues, especially in the 120 or 100, whatever you are, especially in a test that, what's his name is, this guy, Camera Conspiracy, I believe this channel is. Well, I will leave the link up here so you can go watch it. It looks like he actually managed to make it work. So to make it the contrast base work in 120 frames per second, and it was working really good with birds. So hey, let me know down below in the comments what you think, if you have tried it, if you own one, because I don't mind, it hasn't arrived yet. This is based on the things that I've seen on internet. So yeah, thank you for sticking here with me. Take good care of yourself, stay blessed, and see you in the next one.